Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to the another episode of Voice of the Hackle, a podcast of the cadets, for the cadets and by the cadets. Today we have with us Cadet Mrinabh Baruah from NER Directorate, Assam Group. Welcome sir.
Thank you.
Sir, can you please introduce yourself?
Jai Hind and Namaskar. Myself Mrinabh Baruah from 46 Assam Medical Company, and I am currently pursuing BCA from Dibrugarh University. I belong to the tribe Ahom, which is the tribe known as the tribe of the kings of Assam.
So can you please tell us that what's the uniqueness about your tribe?
When we speak about uniqueness, I would like to mention two things from our culture, that is, the marriage ritual and the death ritual. The marriage ritual is called as Soklong, which is unified by the way the stage of the marriage is set through various ornaments and decorations like the banana trees and lighting 101 ardent lamps. Also, in the ritual, the bride gives the groom a sword, which is the sign of bravery and power. It is known as hangdang. Now, I would like to move on to the death ritual, which is known as the moidam, where the deceased is buried under a mound which is made from khair, that is dead grass from the paddy fields, and mud.
What is the most celebrated festival in your tribe and why?
Obviously, it's Bihu. Bihu is celebrated in Assam with such great pomp and show. We have different Bihus for different cultures in Assam. Like, it starts from the new year, which is called as Rongali Bihu, which starts from April, and it stays for 4 to 5 days, and we celebrate it by dancing, singing, enjoying up to our fullest. Then comes the Kati Bihu, which is the season where the paddy fields are planted, which is the starting of you know, the crops, starting of planting the crops, which is celebrated with very, very minimal efforts. We light a candle or a lamp inside the paddy field, which is also known as the Akah Bonti. Then comes the Bhugali Bihu, which is which falls around the month of January, 13th of January, near about that. And there we celebrate it through eating different kinds of foods. Mainly there the harvest is mainly that is the season of harvest, where all the farmers celebrate it because of the good harvest season. That's it.
What's one place or thing that you would suggest or ask people to experience in Assam?
Firstly, there is no such one place which I like to suggest for the people outside Assam. There are so many such historical monuments and temples situated at Assam. I would, but for special mentions, I would like to suggest few temples or historical monuments like the Kamakhya temple situated at Guwahati, the Ranghar, Karenghar, Tolatal Ghar, etc. at Sivsagar, and such and such. But for the people of outside Assam, I would like to suggest that they visit the outskirts of Assam rather than the towns and the cities.
What's your favorite place in Assam that you would like everyone to tell?
My favorite place, or any youth's favorite place, are the hidden gems of Assam. Like, yeah, we go to the temples or the historical monuments, but just for visit purpose. They are not our favorite place because the waterfalls, the hidden lakes, the hidden ponds, or the meadows and the streams that flow inside Assam, inside the forests of the Assam, they are our favorite place. They are our favorite spots to hang out.
What can youth from other states learn from your directorate?
The way we have been following each and every traditions and cultures that has been passed down to us, since last 100 or more than that years.
How has collaborating with the Delhi Directorate has enriched your experience?
Since this is the camp of cultural exchange, I would like to really tell that the collaboration of both the directorates really helped in the cultural exchange itself. Like we performing our cultural dances and our cultural songs and showing our talents, our cultural talents to you, and us following or enjoying your culture dances and your cultures is really helpful. And the collaboration really happened really well. यार कैसे बोलूं, मतलब इतना तक तो ठीक था ना, फिर से मैं आंसर आंसर फिर से बोलता हूँ.
So, what's the most known figure of the Assam or the Northeast region?
For this question, I really have many answers. If we talk about historical identities, there were great warriors like Lachit Bofukon. If I tell about cultural great peoples or great personalities, I would really like to mention Bhupen Hazarika, who has also received the Bharat Ratna Award. If we talk about the modern era is really led by Zubin Garg. Every youth and every person right now in Assam follows him.
What's the one thing that you miss the most about your Assam while in Delhi?
Foods, and that matters a lot to us. I really miss the food that we are served at our homes, at any place at Assam.
Last but not the least question, what message would you like to pass on to the upcoming cadets in NCC?
I would like to pass on a very important message that when you are enrolled in NCC, you need to learn unity and discipline, and that's really, really important. And obviously, that's the motto of NCC. A really important message to all the upcoming cadets that we are really forgetting our cultures as the modern era is holding on to us. We need to learn the importance of our cultures that was passed down by the older generations of our community, of our culture. And as per NCC, I'd like to tell that try to learn the motto of NCC, that is unity and discipline by heart. You really need to respect your seniors or anyone in general when you are in the uniform. Thank you.
So, Mrinabh, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, ma'am. Jai Hind.